beautiful beings of the universe, welcome to now. In this video, I'm just going to be talking about the law of assumption. So, even though you might find that the circumstances are odd and we are living in a strange, toxic world which is getting more and more insane, but here's the thing, if you keep telling inside yourself and just have the faith that things are going to work out, it will eventually. So, you should not fear that what I'm seeing right now is so anti of what my expectation is. But rather, your focus should be on just staying completely woke and continue to shine bright forever. The reason you've got these energy vampires and gang stalkers and these demonic drone birds that stalk you, gang stalk you through these drones, which looks like birds, but these are not actually birds. These are all the drones. It's because they are collecting data on you, because they want to understand how are you still choosing to be like a person of light despite we trying to break you down every single day, every single second. Like this might be your experience. The moment you step out, every single day is a battle, every moment. So whether you are going fast or slow, there are constantly these people, cars and drones that surveillance you. And not just surveillance you, but they also want to come along on your way so that you get insane and you pick up a fight. So we are living in a world where society intentionally wants to divide and intentionally creates criminals because there's no work for the police. So they intentionally create the criminals by making everybody against a one person so that you are then forced to defend yourself. And when you go to cops, they're not going to defend you because they are involved in this game of gang stalking, which is in turn funded by the government. And you're going to find everybody involved in this. Literally everybody's involved in this. So I'm talking about the law of assumption. So you must still come to the center and believe that there are divine energies that come for your rescue because it's a yin yang world. It's not all dark world. It's also an opposite, beautiful, angelic world. And these beings, these divine beings of light, of love, they are there out to support you. Some of the demons are also supporting you, whether they want or not. And that's the case because God is intentionally somehow helping them to help you. So you should not worry. The demons want that you should be in a state of worry so that you give away your creativity because they are jealous of your skills, they are jealous of your talent, they are jealous of your intelligence. And that's why they intentionally want to cloud you, your way of thinking. So they want to intentionally confuse you. And the best way that they can kill you is by you having to self-doubt yourself. So don't do that and just have faith and keep going. Even though the days when it seems hard, but you had the courage to go through with whatever energy you had because these energy vampires stole it from you. Just keep going. Just keep going. Even if you feel your energy levels are down, but at least do whatever best you can. And know that certain days climbing the mountain is going to be so damn hard. And other days it's going to be easy. So if a couple of days are hard, don't think that your rest of the life is going to be like that. Because life is like a song, it's like a dance. There are moments of high energy and then there are moments of low. You just want all the highs in life, but that's not how life works. There are also times when you go in the dip. You go in the crust and then you go in the fall. Crest and troughs. Like the waves, So do not fear, because fear is the greatest enemy of love, of compassion, of expansion. These demons want you in fear. Like I went to this cafe today and these zombies just start popping out the moment they see you. So I was just in the cafe and suddenly there comes a crippled man that is also in turn sent by gang stalker, old crippled man, and on his wheelchair is written karma. And all of these are messages sent by the gang stalkers to show you that, see, this person also thought karma works for him. And all of these are the ways to break your spirit. But I can completely see through what's going on. And you, since you are another chosen one, you should not give in to their fears. Because they want to just keep you in a state of fear. But you understand you're not the body and you're not the mind. And the death is never there. You are an eternal being. They want to keep you stuck in low vibrational energies, stay greedy, lustful and hateful like them. But they see you that you are divine, you are a celibate, you are somebody who's operating from divine higher frequencies, and they hate you for that. They want to bring you down into their ugly demonic ways of living, which is not who you are. You just never been that way because you believe in the higher power of the Lord, in the higher power of the Devi. So I wear this beautiful goddess linga, goddess that I bought from Isha Sadhguru's ashram in Bangalore, goddess Bhairavi. So you should not worry because all that these people want is just to feed you with negativity or steal your energy. And that's why on your stolen energy, these people are trying to make their lives better. But all of that is going to fall back and take them further deeper and darker into the valleys of darkness because they are stealing from you. Mind you, the world is not mad after money. They're mad after the energy because money is energy. And they see you that you've got a lot of energy because you are divinely chosen, and they hate you for that. They are so damn jealous of your beauty, of your light, of your grace, of your intelligence, of the skills that you're basically born with. So they're going to get everyone against you. And no matter what, you should not fear. Like when I go on the street, they intentionally come and confuse you in the ways so that you meet an accident. And that happens every single day. And these demons, all of these people have the licenses, but they are intentionally failing you. And when you ask, okay, if the rules are the same for everyone, how come these criminals are driving recklessly? That is not the rule at all. But these people are given big fancy cars for being criminal, and you are being punished for being honest. Because that's what the system wants. It wants to reward you the moment you fall down to your consciousness. This is the demonic game. This is the satanic way. And these are all Satans, by the way. They do all these rituals against you. And the more shining you are, the more beautiful and loving you are, they're going to make you look like you're a nothing. You're just insignificant. And here's the thing. It's like all these liars keep on telling you're beautiful, while they all be fucking ugly. One liar would tell your fart smells good, and the other liar would say, yeah, your fart smells good. Ha 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 ha, awesome, I love you, you're the leader, you're the one. And all of these lies that they tell, they would be having no true relationship with each other, and still they be hanging out, drinking, partying, working together in business or stuffs like that to make money. And all of their agenda is just menial, just to survive, just for money. They do not have any true connection. So all that they want is you to fold like them, is you to be ugly like them. That's why they'll keep on sending ugly messages through their car number plates or just some big billboards that trash, you're trash, or you, yuck. But I'll tell you, all of these things is about themselves. Who they are is exactly what they're projecting onto others. So do not fall for their ugly projections, because these demons, they are digging their own graves. And you need not worry. You should just be the voice of truth. You should just see what is it exactly that is working. What is it that this situation is trying to teach you? What is it that this situation is trying to teach you in the way that if you see that certain things are not working, or certain society or certain environment is not viable for you, then you just got to have the courage and move out. And your whole life might be like an experiment, but this is all you can do, because to look for security in this insanity world where everyone is just trying to tear each other down and see you like a competition is just insanity everywhere. And you can see the videos throughout the world how people are not sane anymore, how just insanity has taken over. The demonicity, the darkness times are just getting darker and darker. You should be out more in nature. You should be out with the trees where you feel an expanded sense of consciousness, so that you can breathe deeper. Because there's toxicity everywhere in the closed houses with Wi-Fi and all of their frequency radiation, like living and feeding on dead foods, dead water. dead air. None of that keeps you healthy. And that's the thing. The society, in name of consumerism, in the name of production, is going to give you a lot of things. So now you go on using it, make you dependent on that, and then you're going to fall sick and die, and then say, look, we got these hospitals and here you can get treated. But the more you go, the more dependent you're on these antibiotics. It solves one part of the disease, but it causes a problem on the other aspect of your body, because these medicines are not truly causing the taking into consideration what is the root cause of the disease. Or even don't just fall for all these lies of psychologists. Everything is just bought and sold like a package. Somebody who's most broken, they would just do a certification and say, I'm a psychologist now, I'm here to help you. Though in real, they would be the ones who need the maximum help. And all these lies of, I'm going to help you, better help, I'm here for you. Because they divided the society in a way that no man can get along with somebody else. And now, even to be yourself, to talk about your issues, your trauma, you've got to pay somebody else. What sort of a twisted world is that? And all the lies of the apps and the stores. Like, I just thought that on Google Play Stores, there's this thing of Course IV. And that said that it clearly said it's a free 4-week AI program. And I thought it's free, so okay, I'll download that. But look at this, how unethical these apps are. First of all, they charged me $29 US dollars. And I thought, okay, it's just going to be one-off. And they never ever tell in the claims and conditions that after 4 weeks, they're going to charge you double. So then they charged me after 4 weeks, and which I did not even notice. They kept charging me $50 for 2 months. And I did not notice. And I was like, the app said clearly that that's free. And then after 2 months' time, I saw that I'd been charged 110 USD. That was completely unjust and unfair. And when I emailed them for the refund, because clearly the app said it's for free for first 4 weeks, and then they have just been charging me. This is criminal. And when you report that, they say, no, this is in our terms and conditions. This is fine. All that we can do is we can cancel your auto payment from the next month onwards. And here you go. You can take this extra free subscription. Like, this is insane. I just want my refund. I do not want your dependency on these apps, which you don't even need. And this is the thing. Society wants to create stuffs so that you are forced to consume it. Because if you don't learn their usage, then they're going to say, you're too outdated. They want to make you live like a puppet so that they control what you learn, how you do, what you do, how you live, how you breathe, how you move, how you talk, what you eat, what you buy, every single thing. They want it programmed like, they want to make you like a robot, a zombie, who's just a productive machine, who doesn't want to use their own mind, who just has given up with their humanity. And if you're a voice of humanity, then you're going to be sidelined. And it's insanity everywhere. You see this whole thing just going on everywhere. And like Jiddu Krishnamurti said about this, though the world is so ugly and every person is trying to eat and destroy other, but still they're going to make it look like, at least I'm alive. I feel the aliveness of being in thread. And though somebody who would have died might have been living a much better peaceful life, because they left this ugly, demonic state of earthly existence in which every man is against another. Every woman is against another woman. Every child is taught from the school how to be competitive and just divide and rule. This is an ugly ass world. And here's the thing, the perpetrators who are doing this to you, they're going to make it look like they're going to do all and plan all of this crime and hate in the background, and on your face they're going to smile. And you, though you might be telling the truth and you might look like you're angry, but you have got the most soft and kind, compassionate heart. And these people, while smiling on your face, would not mind murdering you or doing all these sorts of crimes like these criminals on the street that they just move out on the traffic. They do not mind hitting a bus or hitting another car because they've been paid. And they do not mind whether you live or die in an accident because they've been paid. But they've got a problem with you and they're going to call you, you are criminal. You must be put in the jail for telling the truth because you're not like us. We are complete criminals. We are complete demons, but we smile on the face. And you're just an honest, truthful person who sees things for what it is and just talks about it. I'm at the point where I just fucking hate internet for the fact that they just keep on forcing you with visions, with ideologies which does not even make any sense. Like yesterday I was watching an animation and I thought that's going to be cute and nice, but even in that there was so much vulgarity and ugliness. So you see, ugliness is just creeping into every corner. Even animation is not left out of it. And children are just raised like demons. And who the hell wants to have children in this day and age? When you see the state of the world, which is in its utter collapse, and when I still see people breeding children, it's not out of love. They are doing this just so that they can just bring another child and another life into this demonic world, which is going to suffer and see through the inequalities. And they're going to in turn teach that child, be wild, learn to eat and destroy others, else you would be eaten up. And they're going to tell world is a jungle. And the child never signed up for this life. They would have said, like, what is this whole thing going on? Up till 7 years of age, a child is pure and innocent. And after that, you take it away from them in the form of competition, in the form of learning, in the form of making that child into a machine, in the form of taking away the humanity and turning that child like an animal, just like how you are. So what can you do? Just do whatever best you can. That's my message. Every single day, do the best that you can. And I'll tell you, you're going to find a lot of resistance from your own inner self that would say, don't do this. Let's just be comfortable. Let's just be comfy. Because how long can I just go on fighting? And this is true. This is real. And there's a lot of inner resistance when you want to learn something. But if you can just go past that, just start that. Just start it. And then you will see that gradually, one after the other, you're going to try and understand and make sense out of it. So don't just fall for the lies of society, which tells you you're nothing. That's why we all gang stalk you. That's why we are all against you. That's why we are all saying that whatever you say makes no sense. Don't fall for their lies. Use your own brain and do whatever best you can. And I know it's difficult when the society and system wants to break you and you're trying to go against the wind. It just feels like you're going against the wind. And all these demons are going to have good laugh at you, at your failure, when you fall, when you die. So don't give a fuck about any of that. And keep going and keep doing what seems right to you. Stay authentic and be yourself. Because if you can just be yourself in a world that wants you to give up, you have done a great honor to yourself. You are staying truthful to yourself, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love. Bye for now.